My name's Jorja Brink. I work at the Brimbank Aquatic and Wellness Centre. Seeing the kids' journeys, you can see how much they improve and you see how happy they get. It is such a rewarding job in so many different ways. I tell any young person to definitely do it. Having the program be funded, it was really important as people my age, like this may be our first job, so having the funds to support us, it was really important.